And Kathy Ladman.
Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. So I put on my makeup to make myself look older and more tired. How'd I do? I'm from New York originally. Why, thanks. You're so warm. You can tell I'm from New York, can't you? I have an accent. I know. I hate my voice because I don't think it's sexy. You know, I got an obscene phone call once, and I actually felt guilty because I thought I turned the guy off. It was like, "Hi, I'm Mark. I'd really like to..." What? Do I know you? I don't think I know you. Oh, never mind. I'm from New York, and I'm Jewish. My husband is from Minnesota, and he's Swedish Covenant. I have no idea what that is. I think he made it up. You know, a lot of people think it's not a good idea to marry outside your religion, but I think the bottom line is if you love and respect each other, you can get through anything. Because you're going to argue anyway, right? Come on. All couples argue. You have to. We have our share. And they always start the same way. You know, I'll say things like, "Oh, we're not communicating enough." And he'll say things like, "The Holocaust never happened." You know how couples pick. I was watching the History Channel recently, and there was a Hitler special on. Yeah, Hitler's getting his own specials. He's doing very well. And they were saying that Hitler and Eva Braun had a good relationship. Gee, I'd like to know who she was going out with before. Oh, yeah, all those other guys were jerks. And then I met Hitler. You know what's really depressing is that Hitler and Eva Braun had a good relationship, and my husband and I are in couples therapy. She could get along with Hitler. I can't seem to get along with a nice guy from Minnesota. I mean, my husband's a great guy. He is a great guy. Don't get me wrong. But let me tell you something. He's no Hitler. We're so different from each other. You know, we were having this very serious conversation recently. We were discussing drafting our living wills. And my husband said to me, "Honey, listen, if I'm ever in a coma, I want you to pull the plug." And I said, "Well, you better start talking a lot more then. Because I can't tell. Just a little conversation every now and then so I don't accidentally murder you." Marriage is very difficult. It's tough. It is. My parents were married for 63 years. Can you believe that? 63 years. You know, I read somewhere that most of us are likely to have the same kind of marriages that our parents had. But why don't you just shoot me in the head right now? You know the secret to the longevity of my parents' marriage? Outlasting your opponent. I want to see you die. No, I want to see you die. Well, we'll see. 63 years. Everything to my father was always in terms of food. I called him up one day. I said, "Dad, how you feeling?" He said, "I had a bagel." Well, let me check my food to feelings dictionary. Oh, I'm sorry. My mom was a terrible cook, you know, really bad. We were always complaining about her food. It got to the point where this is how she had to present every meal to us. "Here, there's nothing wrong with this." Wow, you should go into sales, Mom. So my husband and I have a little girl. Yeah, we have a little girl. Thank you. Yeah. We adopted a little girl from China. And even though I adopted, I still got the epidural. Oh, yeah, I wasn't getting cheated out of that. I tried getting pregnant. I did. I was about 45 at the time. And my doctor was a little concerned about my age, so she ran a lot of tests and called me into her office. She sat me down. She looked at me very seriously, and she said, "Kathy, your eggs are old." I said, "Gee, well, so's your diploma, but I'm being polite." Yeah, my husband had a vasectomy, and my eggs were old. So we decided to order out. Chinese. Yep, I'm 52 and I'm raising a 4-year-old. I'm in menopause and I'm raising a preschooler. Excellent planning. We are such completely different stages of our lives. She's toilet training and I'm losing bladder control. The other day she asked me to blow up a balloon and I had to change my pants. I wish that was a joke. Oh, how I wish. We have a very eclectic family. You know, I'm Jewish, my husband's Swedish, my daughter's Chinese. Gets a little confusing sometimes. Like, my daughter was talking to my husband, telling him about some toy that she wanted, and he said, well, maybe we'll get you that for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is you people celebrate. I was in New York. I was visiting my family recently, and my aunt said to me, so you're going to raise your daughter Jewish? I said, no, we're just going to raise her to be a good person. And my aunt said, that's terrible! It's exhausting having kids. People warn me, but there's no way that you really know until you actually have a kid. You just can't know. But I will try to describe to you how exhausting it is to have a 4-year-old. I had to get a colonoscopy recently, and I checked into the hospital, and I laid down on the bed, and my very first thought was, oh, this is so relaxing. I don't know why I haven't done this before. You have to do what? Oh, I don't care. As long as you're not 4, you can't hurt me. Oh, another thing I learned about being a mom, I no longer have any time or any money left. It's a thing of the past. You know, the closest I've come to having a facial lately is when I drain macaroni. Yeah, sometimes if I want a really deep cleansing facial, I just open the dishwasher mid-cycle and I shove my head right in. You've been a great audience. Thank you so much.